Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Thursday, March 10th. Troubling new developments today in the Middle East. There are reports that police fired on anti-government protesters in Saudi Arabia. That country is the world's #1 crude oil producer. Any disruption in supplies is expected to have a global impact far above those stemming from unrest in lesser oil-producing states such as Libya and Egypt. This action comes a day before a planned Day of Rage protest against the Saudi government in the city of Riyadh. The government has warned that the protests would not be tolerated. In Libya, meanwhile, forces loyal to dictator Muammar Gaddafi continued to hammer away at rebels in the port city of Ras Lanuf. The U.S., NATO, and others continued to contemplate their next moves. Establishment of a no-fly zone to restrict Libyan air attacks against its citizens remains a consideration. The struggle involving public worker unions and Wisconsin legislators entered a new chapter. Protesters flooded the building again today as the Assembly prepared to vote on Governor Scott Walker's bill to strip the unions of most collective bargaining rights. Last night, state Senate Republicans found a legal way to convene a meeting without Democrats, who've been hiding out of state to avoid the vote. The Republicans passed the union restrictions. Governor Walker says the state needs the law to help pull out of a big budget deficit. A court challenge to the Republicans-only Senate meeting is seen as likely. And in the nation's capital, controversial hearings got underway on the threat of Islamic terrorism in the United States. Congressman Peter King of New York called the hearing. He claims American Muslims are not doing enough to speak out against terrorism. He also called the criticism of hearings unwarranted rage and hysteria. He opened the hearing saying homegrown radicalization is part of al-Qaeda's strategy to attack the United States. That's your political roundup for Thursday, March 10th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.